Welcome back to Grow Joyfully Home and Garden. It's a beautiful day today. It is the 3rd of February. I am so excited. It's so warm, I think I'm going to have to take my coat off. I wanted to take you into both greenhouses. We're going to check on the little tiny garden bed I kind of fashioned out of 3 trays in the small greenhouse. So let's go in and see what's going on. I definitely will not have to have heat on in here today. I can't believe how warm it is. It's about 72 here in the greenhouse with no heat. It's almost noon, but I'm just getting in here. I had a lot of things to do in the kitchen this morning, and I'm having my hot herbal tea. My son is outside working on this place, and he is just in long sleeves, so that's how warm it is. I know that through the area, especially the church I go to, we've been asked to pray as a group, as a church, for moisture for this area. Usually we can get at least 6 inches down here in January or February, and up in the mountains, well, it can go anywhere from 6 inches to 3 or 4 feet. So this is a little bit of a concern, and we're hoping that we at least get rain and enough moisture for the upcoming year. There's really no snowpack up in the mountains, and that is a big concern. So if you feel like it and are inclined, please send a prayer this way so we can have some moisture and be able to have a good year coming up with growing crops and having enough water for the cattle and the animals and everything that we need. The sunshine is just so glorious. I'm enjoying it so much. Okay, I have 12 more pots ready to plant in. And today I was thinking of planting Anaheim chili peppers. Not for me to eat because I don't like the heat from the peppers, but to sell at the farm stand. And the same with this serrano pepper, which does have heat. And I'm planting that for the farm stand, see if people will enjoy that. And sweet banana peppers, of course. I was thinking I had to go to the store and buy some, but I've got 2 packages, so I'm so excited. So let's get those planted. These sweet banana seeds come from Botanical Interest, and they package their seeds up in a little foil package inside, so that will keep them from falling out if you get any holes in these outer packages, and it should probably keep the seed longer. I really like sweet banana peppers, and last year I had 1 plant that lived, and it just gave me so many peppers. So hopefully we'll get more plants that actually live. And I'm going to plant probably at least 10 seeds. I think there's not many more than 10 seeds in this package. There's 10. So we have enough for next year, or replanting again for this year if things don't go well. I'm going to plant fewer serrano peppers. I hear good things about them, but I think that's for people who can stand heat, and I cannot. And then we have some Anaheim chili peppers. I love that regular Anaheim peppers that are not hot, and I hope I'm calling them the right name. But these chili peppers are way too hot for me. But again, I'm growing them for the farm stand. Okay, I'm going to put a light dusting of potting soil on top. And then we will water them. And I'm also doing some winter sowing today. I'm going to sow some cabbages and some Brussels sprouts. Now, Heather from Tomatoes, Poppies, and Everything, she recommended that you plant Brussels sprouts in the fall in order to get them to grow properly. Well, our zone is colder than hers, so I'm hoping that since I'm planting them in late winter that it will work as well. So today my daughter and I did larkspur, bib lettuce, cabbage, and the Brussels sprouts. So that's going to be fun. And there's a kitty cat coming in to visit. Hi, kitty cat. And then I did some sweet banana peppers, serrano peppers, and Anaheim chili peppers. And checking in on my tomato seedlings, we have Old German that have germinated, Carbon, Orange Jazz, Cherokee Purple, Black Crim, Triple Crop, Thorburns Terracotta, German Pink, Gazante, one over there in the Brandywine. Let's see if there's any more around here. Not yet. And none of these yet, just because of the time. Oh, that's not true. There's an evergreen, and there's a Granny Cantrell. So that's exciting to have things all of a sudden springing up. I am very excited. What a beautiful day. Now there's nothing up from the peppers at all. And they're on a heat mat. They're under a grow light. This is why I start them so early. They just really worry me. It takes a long time for them to come up. And as far as the brassicas go, we have Millie Chili cabbages, dwarf blue curled kale, kohlrabi. Here's one red cabbage, Sun King broccoli, a couple of Brussels sprouts, more broccoli, Romanesco broccoli, but the cabbage, there's one tiny one right there coming up. Well, that feels like progress. I'm very excited about this all. Looking down here in the onions, there's nothing up yet. I might see a tiny green one right there. And my daughter planted some dahlias, I think like 2 or 3 days ago. And look, dahlias from seed. She did this last year and we had several successes and were able to plant them out into the flower beds. We've just added a fan in here so it will help with the airflow. I also wanted to come out here and check in this greenhouse. Oh, I definitely need to water this. Back here we have microgreens up already. Nothing here. Bib lettuce. I take that back right there. So this is just about the time for it to be growing. Seeds to be germinating here too. We still have the beautiful foxgloves. This is a very crowded greenhouse and I need to redo it. I wanted to show you the carrots right there in that pot. They're coming up beautifully. It's so exciting to see new life coming up. It gives me hope, gives me motivation and encouragement. I hope it does for you too. How are your gardens doing? Are they in a greenhouse, on a windowsill? Where are you growing right now? It just gives you a feeling of happiness and achievement to see these beautiful little seedlings pop up. Thanks for coming by today. I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and we'll see you on the next video.